Hello everyone, Myth here and welcome back to another Rise of Civilization video. So today's video is going to be my second video of the Commander Guide. Yesterday I did an overview, so in today's video I'm going to talk in detail about the commanders for mixed troops. Okay, yesterday I talked a little bit about mixed troop commanders at the end of the video, but this is a separate video. So I'm going to mention the key points again. So why do you use mixed troops? Okay, so for free-to-play and low pay-to-play players, it's very hard for them to train a full march queue of a specific troop type, especially early on in the game. Okay, so it's very important for them in big scale battles to bring a combination of cavalry, infantry, and archery into one march queue. So, which are the mixed troop commanders that free play should be using? Let's go to Epic. So three of them: Joan of Arc, Boudica, and Scipio. Okay, out of three, my favorite is Boudica by far. Okay, I'll go through her setup just in a sec. But you might ask, why do you not choose the other 5 epic commanders? Okay, especially as primary. Yeah, no, because the reason is they are, each of these commanders, all 5 of them, have a city attack or garrison watchtower attack defense skill. Okay, so he's got that, this guy got this one, he's got this one, this, and that. Okay, so in open field battle, this is a wasted skill. Okay, most fights are being fought on the open field battle. Okay, so you already have one waste skill, and you try to bring a mixed troop, and each of these 5 commanders are all have another specific troop skill, like Sun Tzu with infantry, I believe. Yes, this one. Herman has archer skill. He's got archer, he's got infantry, and he's got calves. Okay, so it's like another skill half wasted, more than half wasted, 66% wasted. Okay, so if you using these 5 commanders, you already, almost 2 skill down compared to some of these commanders. Not 2 skill down, because all these 3, Scipio has this skill, Boudica has a barbarian skill, and Joan of Arc has a gathering skill. Okay, but like they are more useful than the city attacking skills, especially. Okay, because if you want to rally a city, you want your strongest player with the highest rally capacity to rally it. You don't want to start a rally because you're just going to kill your alliance troops. Okay, and for legendary, firstly, I do not recommend for free to play and low pay to play to use legendary as primary commander, because it's really hard to 6-star them. It will cost more than 750 golden stars to 6-star them, and you'll be losing out on 20 talent points. Okay, if you won't use them as primary. However, Frederick, as I mentioned in my last video, is a really awesome secondary commander in mixed troop for non-pay to win, because all he needs is to max first skill and second skill. So all you need to do is you take some time, use some golden keys, unlock Frederick. I don't care what kind of luck you have. Sometimes you unlock early, sometimes you unlock quite late, and just save up your gold statues from events, and just pour everything into his first skill and second skill. Okay, even just max first skill, he's already very strong. Second skill is a bonus, because his last 3rd and 4th skill, don't even touch them, because they have no use as secondary commander. Okay, and okay, so where do we start? Let's go through Boudica, because she's my favorite. Okay, why is she my favorite? Because when you are a free to play, a low pay to play, your troops weaker than those very strong players. Say sometimes at the beginning of game you'll be on T2 and they will be on T3, then you'll be on T3, they will be on T4. Okay, so it's very important to provide some utility in battles. Okay, if you can't kill their troops, you want to play a support role, and so your stronger players can kill their troops. Okay, the great thing about Boudica is because her first skill is a massive debuff. She does 25% attack reduction and 100 reach reduction, as well as a single target nuke. Okay, it's really great against tougher opponents. Okay, so you provide your use in those fights. Okay, so Boudica is a skill-based champion. So with the talents, okay, even though skill talent tree is not the best, and recently it's got a nerf. Before, when you max it, the secondary commander gets 31% skill damage boost, but now they nerfed it. You can see what you get now. So you get 3% here, you get 6% here, so that's 9%. That's 6%, 15%, 15% plus 6%, 21%, and 6%, 27%. Okay, and that's it. So if you use Boudica as primary commander and you pair a nuker as secondary, she will provide a 27% skill damage boost to that nuker. Okay, even though it's a little bit nerfed, but it's still really strong. So what I would do for Boudica is I would just max the entire skill tree. Okay, so get this skill on unlocked, and I really like troop march speed. Okay, so I will probably go for the march speed here and the march speed here, and there's another march speed here. So that's 9%. That's 9% here, 6%, 15%, and 18%. It's not much, but you know, you can march speed will allow you to chase down opponent and run away from battle easier. And if you still have leftover talent, then you can just go through the integration talent trees. Okay, this skill and this skill here are very nice, but it's just quite hard to unlock them because you have to unlock every skill here apart from the two on the side. So I just don't think they're quite efficient. Okay, so for Boudica, I will max skill talent tree, everything, and then I will get to the march speed here, and then I'll put the rest of the points into integration. Okay, so that's the talent. How do you combo Boudica with? So as I mentioned before, her skill talent tree grants a 27% skill damage buff to your secondary nuker. So you can use a secondary commander. If you pay a little bit, like you pay $5, you can max Minamoto's first skill. Okay, so Boudica with a Minamoto is very strong early on. It's a very big nuke. And then Frederick, if later on you unlock him, max his first skill. Boudica and Frederick is probably the strongest non-pay-to-win combo, in my opinion. Okay, so Boudica primary with Frederick secondary. I really like this combo because I really like nukes. The reason with nukes is how the mechanic of this game, with serious wounded and death, how it works is the faster you kill them, the more serious wounded and dead they have, you know, after hospital capacity is maxed. So it's very important. And the skill, the nuke is, you know, if you do a 10,000 damage to them, that's a 10,000 severely wounded. Okay, so it's very important. I think in this game, the nukers are very important, and I really prefer the nukers compared to other ones. Okay, Joan of Arc. But if you don't want to spend any money on Minamoto, and if you don't have Frederick, then you can just go with someone with a nuke first skill. So Kusunaki's got a 3 target, 300 damage factor. Sun Tzu got a 450 damage factor and 3 target damage. And Herman as well. So you basically can use Boudica as primary and all these 5 commanders as secondary. Okay. So that's with Boudica. Joan of Arc, her full skill got changed or nerfed. Well, before it was 20% damage reduction. Now it's a 20% normal attack damage. What it means is her combo with, say, some other defensive commanders like Richard here. So Richard has 15% damage reduction plus a heal, and Boudica has and Joan of Arc has a heal plus 25% damage reduction. Before it was a really strong combo, but now things changed. It's just doesn't work as well. Okay, but Joan of Arc is still very strong, very strong. Her first skill is a 2-second buff for everyone in your team if you're using a mixed troop. Then she's got a heal, and she's got a 20% normal attack damage buff. Plus, the support talent tree after the change is quite very strong. Okay, so basically, if you want to use Joan of Arc as primary commander, you will just max the support tree, and then you put the rest of the point. Gathering, I think this is got much speed bonus, so you will get this, and then you will just put them into the integration tree. Okay, pretty straightforward. With Scipio, okay, reason Scipio is strong, like this one is no useful in open field battle. This one has no use in rally, but it does give a 10% troop capacity bonus, which is nice in open battle, and his first 2 skills are quite good. Okay, it's not a direct damage skill, but it's a damage reduction skill. Before, Scipio and Joan of Arc is also great because they stack the damage reduction, but now also their chemistry is just not the same as before. But the reason Scipio is strong is because leadership and attack talent tree is very good. What I would do is, well, Scipio is same as Caesar, so I'll just showcase with Caesar because I have Caesar high level. What I will do is I will get this skill here and this skill here, armor to the teeth and arm to the teeth, and then I will start maxing the attacking tree. Okay, with Scipio, it depends who you pair him with. This skill here, increase normal attack damage, decrease active skill damage. So if you pair Scipio with a Joan of Arc, then you definitely want to grab this skill because the debuff doesn't matter to you. But if you pair Scipio with a nuker, then you will have to think about whether you want to grab this skill or not. But all in all, the attack talent tree is very nice. So I would recommend, after you unlock this 2, start going through the attack talent tree. Okay, and I will go all the way here, the last one. Okay, I will go all the way here, and once you have leftover talent points, I would ignore the left side because it doesn't add much speed, because I really like much speed. And the right side here, it gives 6% much speed, and this one gave another 6% much speed. So I will go the right side here and go for this skill here. Okay, that's after you max the attack talent tree. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for Caesar and Scipio. Okay, combos. I already mentioned about Boudica, so you want to combo her with a secondary nuker, okay, of your choice. Joan of Arc, Scipio, together they are a good combination, okay. You can also combo them with Boudica. That's okay as well. Let's talk about Caesar actually, because people get Caesar statues out of Mightiest Governors, okay? So a lot of you guys have him, even though his skills, you know, slowly maxing him. He is really, really, really strong if you pair him with a nuker as secondary commander, because the first skill here grants 30% damage bonus. Okay, if you look at Frederick is 2400 damage factor at 80% rate. So it's just a massive, massive nuke. So if you run Caesar and you somehow max the first skill, I will do Caesar, Frederick, Caesar, Minamoto, Caesar, Boudica, you know. But with people who not paying a lot, just forget about it because it's too hard to 6-star a legendary, okay? So focus everything on these 3 commanders. But again, my favorite one is Boudica with a combo of Minamoto, Frederick, or the other epic commanders. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the mixed troop. Tomorrow I'll be doing a video on cavalry setup. It's the main thing I run. As you can see, I run Cao Cao with almost max skill. I'll try scale him up, I think sometime next week definitely. And Minamoto, I'll need to max him as well. But I have a lot of experience with cavalry, so tomorrow should be a good video. And thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you learned something, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.